Page 3 now, and we've got three terms here. 12, 9, and 15. I think 3 is as large as we can go. And we've got W, W, W. You got W in all three terms. What's the smallest power? W to the third. K, K, K. We've got K everywhere. 5th, 6th, 12th. Oh, okay, so it's the 5th, the one in the front. H, H, H. We can use an H also. What power? 7, 3, 9. 3 is the winner. Low number wins. Ready? Here we go. To make the 12, we need a 4. To make a W to the 5th, we need a W to the 2nd. To make a K to the 5th, it's already got the correct power. And to make a H to the 7, we need a H to the 4. And then we need a plus sign. Let me just double check that. 12, W to the 5th, K to the 5th, H to the 7. Yeah, my eye kind of jumped to the middle. I've had too much coffee again. 3 times 3 to make the 9. We need a W to make the W to the 4th. We need a K to make the K to the 6th. And H has the correct exponent right now. Make the plus sign. We need a 5 to make the 15. The W has the correct sign. The K, we need K to the 7. 7 plus 5 will make the 12. And to make the H to the 9th, we need a H to the 6th. Whoa, whoa. There it is. Getting kind of complicated, but you take it one little piece at a time. It's not so bad. Here's 3 terms again. Is 6 the best? No, we can do 12, can't we? Yeah, 12 goes into all 3. Nice. Put it way over here. And what about A? A. What power of A? 3, 2, 2. A to the 2. We can use C, C, C. Yes, we can use C. 4th, 3rd, 2nd, so we can use 2nd. D, D. There's no D there. We cannot use the D. And there's no sense even looking here because we looked at all the different variables here. So, 24, we need a 2. A to the 3rd, we need an A. C to the 4th, we need a C squared. And to get the D back, we just use a plain old D. And a plus sign. And we don't want a coefficient because it's 12. We don't want to change the 12. We've already got the A squared. We need a B squared. And we need a C to the 1st. And we need D to the 5th. See, we didn't get a B in our GCF. Even though there's a B here and here, there was no B in that first term. So B could not be factored out. So there's 12, A squared, B squared, C to the 3rd, D to the 5th. Matches up. And minus 3 to get the 36 to reappear. A squared is already correct. The C squared is already correct. So what's missing? Just a B. Okay, that's minus 36. A squared, B, C squared. We're down here. We get, I think, 6, huh? 6, yes, 6. And there's no exponents. This can make it a little easier, I think. Can we use an X? Yes, all terms have an X. Can we use a Y? Y, Y. Nope, can't use a Y. Can we use a Z? Z, Z, Z. We can use a Z. So, get a 5. And we don't want an X. We don't want the Z. We just want the Y. See, that would make 30 X, Y, Z. 6 times 4 to make the 24. We need the W. We also need the Y. And the X and Z are spoken for. Then plus We need an 11. And the X and Z are taken care of. We just need the W. Okay, that one was a little different. And last one of this type. This one's a little hard to see, but 17 goes into 34 twice and then into itself, and goes into 51 3 times. So 17 comes out to the front. 17. I see A to the 4, to the 6, to the 3. Here we go with the third power. Got a C squared, a C to the 4th, and a C to the 7th. So we go with the smallest power of C, which would be C squared. And I see D. I don't see a D. So that's our GCF. 17 times 2 makes the 34. A to the 3rd times A makes the A to the 4th. C squared's taken care of, and we need that D. Then minus 1 if there was nothing else, but we don't need the 1 because the variables will hold the place there. So we need an A to the 3rd to make the A to the 6th. We need the B to the 3rd. We need a C squared, and we need a D. And then minus 3. A is okay. We need that B to the 5th. And we need a C to the 5th. Let's just double check that. That's minus 51. A to the 3rd. B to the 5th, C to the 7th. Looks good. Now we move to a slightly stranger world down here. The common factor here is this parentheses expression, W plus 1. So I can factor out the W plus 1 and write W plus 1 times X plus 3. See, if I would multiply this out in a strange way, if I took this whole parentheses times X, I would get that. And then plus the whole parentheses times the 3, I would get that. Now you might be thinking, well, this is very awkward, and why do we need this? And you'll see in short order, this is terribly useful for larger exercises we're going to be doing tomorrow and the next day. So, do we have a common parentheses factor here? And it's got two terms. We could call it, in fancy talk, a common binomial factor. We have a common binomial factor of x minus 5. And what's going to go in the parentheses? A 2x plus an 11. So it's x minus 5 times 2x plus 11. Again, let me just point out to you, x minus 5 times 2x makes that, and then plus x minus 5 times 11 makes that. Common factor here, common binomial factor, is the 4p plus 7. So I'll do 4p plus 7 times, what's in the parentheses? 3p minus 5. And last thing for Tuesday, common binomial factor of x plus 8. X plus 8 times 6h plus 13. And that's the end of that. Have a great rest of your day.